Access Auto Finance is an alternative lender in the Canadian used vehicle finance space. In Canada, the used vehicle industry is about $36 billion annually, and 30% of people applying for credit to finance their used car cannot get a bank-type rate, which makes for a large addressable market for Access. Where we're different from our competitors is really that we work with our dealer partners to develop the best possible programs for clients in this difficult space. Our growth over the last couple of years demonstrates that our strategy is working. So our key advantages are really twofold. Number one, for the dealers, we offer better service. What that means is really faster approvals. The faster a dealer gets an approval, the higher his chance to sell a vehicle. Number two, it's a higher commission for giving us the business rather than to our competitors. And number three is really helping the dealer to sell more vehicles. We have an internal sales team that puts the deal together and works with the dealer, with the client, and our credit department in order to get the best deal possible for the client. So I think that's the dealer side. Those are our advantages to the dealers. With the clients is I think it's a very flexible product offering. And what I mean by that is our loans are fully open. So a client can prepay a loan at any point in the term of the loan. There is no interest penalty, there's no fee of any kind. So a lot of clients use this loan to rebuild their credit. Every single account reports to the credit bureau. So if the client has made their payments for, let's say, 18 to 24 months, they can refinance the vehicle at a cheaper rate, and we're happy to see them go because it's an ideal situation for us. The biggest challenge Access has faced over the last year is really to establish itself as a lender in this very fragmented market. And the way we've overcome this is really working with our dealer partners, developing those programs, and then implementing them on a larger scale. Today, we work with over 230 dealerships Ontario-wide, and that really demonstrates our growth because the market itself doesn't really grow at a rate similar to ours. We've grown our portfolio threefold over the last year. We've grown our revenues fourfold, and certainly those are numbers that demonstrate that our strategy is working. Well, the future growth really, I think, will happen in two verticals. Number one, that's organic growth. So we'll do more of what we're doing today. Obviously, we've demonstrated that our strategy is working. We are signing on new dealers. We're getting deeper dealer penetration on a single dealership level as well. So that's number one. And number two, I think we'll look to grow our geographic footprint, and we'll probably do this through acquisitions. I think it's much easier to go in a different market, in a different province, and acquire a smaller lender there rather than building something in a new province from scratch. What you get really is you buy the relationships, you buy the mentality, and you buy the knowledge of the local market. The biggest benefit for us to be listed is really access to capital. And access is number one. I would say cost is number two. Being a public company historically has proven to be the easier pathway to raise capital. Our business is very capital extensive, so that's definitely the biggest benefit. Second benefit I would mention is we can use stock as a currency to go out and do acquisitions. A lot of vendors, be it a portfolio or a company, always ask, well, how do we participate in kind of the future growth of whatever we're selling? And the answer is stock. If they take stock as part of the purchase price, as whatever we're buying from them performs, they can see stock appreciation and participate in the future growth that way.